Hey, all right. Hello. Welcome back, folks. Roth here. Tonight we're going to be trying out this upcoming indie adventure game called Will Follow the Light. Dive into a realistic single-player first-person journey through the harsh northern latitudes as you sail endless waters, searching for a way back to your loved ones. Will you follow the light? Developed and published by Tomorrow Head Studio. Let's see what else they put out. This will be their first game on Steam. Yeah, looks interesting. I thought to check out the playtest. Right now, it's currently in playtest. You can request on Steam, and I just got mine today, so I'm gonna check it out. So here's the Steam page. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be built in Unreal Engine, I presume. So I'm gonna boot this up for the first time. And yeah, let's see what this game is about. At first glance, I feel like this game reminds me of Dear Esther, the Half-Life mod, the Half-Life 2 engine, Source engine. It's an original game that sort of inspired the whole like walking sim kind of games. And now there's like a quite a barrage of different games within the genre. Exploration, adventure, not necessarily horror, but it's got that dark tone to it, where the character is a little wary on what's out there, the wilderness. It's like we got a lighthouse. Will follow the light. I actually know a couple of people named Will. I was think of Will from Stranger Things, which been enjoying the season 5 final season of series finale coming soon. Cursor movements feeling a little bit weird. Hopefully we can adjust the sensitivity for the mouse. Everything's on very high. VSync. We may have to come back to this to further readjust, but hopefully it won't. Yeah, I'll do VSync X frames per second. Hopefully it won't screen tear. That's like the one thing I kind of want to avoid. Gamma. It's like the game's gonna get very dark. Changes. And new game. Top slot. Not sure about the setting for the lights, but hopefully I could adjust the lighting a little more. Let's go for the rotation of colors. Oh right, the audio might be really loud, right? Oh man. There's only one option for the volume, so let's just keep it to like, I don't know, 30 to 40%.
The wind's too strong. If we don't drop that sail, that mast will snap for sure.
Holy moly. Is it still that loud? Here, let me bring it down this way. See, so get ready for the storm, strike the sails, and set the storm sail. Ooh. It's like a certain... oh, there's like a motion blur thing. Let me see if we can actually disable the motion blur. Motion blur. If there is an option for it. Doesn't seem like there is. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna need that motion blur option. Studio, I kind of want to keep that off, but oh well. We got here. So we can't move our character. We can't strafe just yet. Let's check this thing. Set back sail. And there we go. Click and hold. Ah, yeah, click and hold. Use A and D to set sail. Press H to hide prompt. Set storm sail. Oh, that's funny because like we've been getting storm, like a rainstorm like earlier this morning. Like pretty much throughout the afternoon. It's pretty much settled now, but let's see. Select sail. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but let's try this. Front sail?
Okay,
Oh,
that should be better.
okay, good. Let's look around the ship a little bit. Oh man, we're out in sea like this.
If I don't
Secure
it,
the boom with main sheet and stopper. The boom. Okay. Hold. Oh. The way. Did I do that right? I don't get it. There's so many buttons to press. It's like a QTE moment. Okay, hold the click when arrow is green to fixate the boom, and press H to hide the prompt. What? Why would I want to hide the prompt? Okay. Secure the boom with moon sheet stopper. I thought I did it. Like, am I supposed to let go of everything? All the buttons or something? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, D. Then what? Hold. Okay. Like, it's right in the middle, but what we're supposed to do in the middle there? Just to let go of the button? Press H to hide. H to show. Huh. Maybe we just gotta continue doing this. Back and forth or something. I don't get it. Like, even when I try to exit out while it's still green, it still asks me to do that. So I'm not sure. I feel like the process of that is a little bit strange. Can't really get it. Click D, and you want to keep it at the center, and then what are you supposed to press next? You press D again or something? What is this? A and D? No. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Try to keep it centered, but like, oh, am I supposed to move the mouse? No. Continues bounce back. So what if it's no? I think it's the way that I think it is. Like, I thought it would be like A and D to keep it centered, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Press and hold. You gotta click. I don't know. No. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. I do not get it. Might not be able to get past this this thing. Secure boom with my main sheet and stopper. No, I don't know. Yeah. Keep it center, no? Imagine this thing just swings back and just like hits the character. It'll be knocked out until it reaches shore. I don't get it. even while moving the mouse, it doesn't think that it would, you know, continue to keep it balanced or whatever, but it's not, you know. Okay, are we supposed to continue clicking hold or something? Clicking the left click? Yeah, I don't get it. Let's see what happens if we hide the prompt. How about if we press A and D, but only hold when it's green? Oh, I think that's what it is. You gotta hold it when it's green only. That's so weird. That's so weird. But a very strange thing to instruct the player. They don't even tell you that, oh yeah, only hold when the arrow is green. They don't tell you that. If they had just told that, written that down in the top corner in the first place, I would have gotten it. I had to figure it out. But there, see? You gotta click and hold on the mouse click. Only when it's green. When it's red, it expands. So you gotta click the A and, you know, click the A and D's to initiate it. And then only when it's like green. When the arrow is green, that's when you want to click on the mouse. Or otherwise, when it's red, the thing will expand. There you go, you gotta close it up. Now I get it. Yeah, they need to reword that, the instruction on the top right. Click it when it's green. Green and red, you know? But maybe for the colorblind person, they might not be able to tell a difference between green and red. So what if they try a different shape? You know? Instruct the player so that, oh yeah, only click on the mouse when it's like this shape or this color or this pattern, you know? I don't know. It's just a weird way to go about that little mini game. QTE, whatever. Weather the storm.
Big wave. Port side.
Port side. Oh. Hang 10, dude. I don't know how to operate a boat, but this might be one way for us to learn.
If I hadn't dropped the sail, that mast would be calm by now.
Yeah, we had some strong winds today too. Hey there, One Piece. No, we just figured it out.
Starboard side.
This thing
Wave.
here. It's a brand new game here. It's not released yet, but it's in playtest form. We'll follow the light.
Right on course.
They just keep on looking at the sky or something. And back to the boat.
No!
It's a big wave. Oh man, that's dangerous, dude. How could one survive a wave like that? Especially when you're on a sailboat.
I need to respond to that radio call.
Got the wind howling outside. Yeah. Alright, hopefully the volume is coming out just fine. Gotta adjust it on both ends. Just in case our internet goes down again, like how it went down last night. Um, I'll try to restart as soon as possible. Yeah, last night we just, it was like, I was on for like 4 minutes, and then, right as I went live, it was fine the entire day, but like 4 minutes in, upon going to live, it's like everything just shut down. Not everything, but like the entire internet. I had to restart the router and stuff, do the whole power cycle, and then restarting the computers. Well, I guess shutting down one of the computers. And then I got to rewire the cable and stuff, and just stuck to the primary PC. And then I had waited a few minutes for it to reconnect. It wouldn't reconnect, so I had to connect to the public Wi-Fi. I had to use the public Wi-Fi to even broadcast last night. It was just terrible. The internet here is just man. Sometimes just this past like half year, it's been terrible. Like there'll be nights where it just wouldn't work at all. Then yeah, it's just strange. But just in case it happens again.
Cass, come in. What's happened? Okay, working on it.
Okay, we just got a response from Cassandra. Frequency to 148 and 151.5. Write this down. I feel like the text on the instructions on the top right is a little small. Imagine playing this on console. I feel like folks might not be able to see what is written on this screen. Huh? I can't access the computer. Facing it. What? Tune? Oh, maybe it's this one here first. Change channel. Okay, so 148. .5.
Come in. This is Will. How do you read me?
Come in. Will? I've got 2 bits of news for you. Starting with the not-so-great one.
So what's wrong, Cass? Is Thomas okay?
The not so great one.
He's fine. A major storm is headed for the coast. You've got some time
You
to
got this one
prepare
too,
the
Lynn?
lighthouse and grounds.
Ah, crap.
There should be a checklist of things to do on the weatherboard.
Okay. How much time do I have, Cass?
I can't say for sure. The weather sensors are giving conflicting information. Get a record of the weather readings first. That should give us some answers.
Cass, I am a lighthouse keeper, not a meteorologist. Can't Greg just get here?
He won't make it before the storm hits. There should be a manual on the desk for all the instruments at the weather station.
Okay.
Manual.
So what's the other bad news?
Remember you told me about your dad the other day?
Yeah?
Well, he's here. And he's at your house with Thomas.
Oh, I don't believe it. Did he say why he was here? I told you what he was like.
Take it easy, Will. He's an old man. His hands were shaking. He seems different.
Cass, he didn't help my mom at all when she was alive. And when she died, he'd lock me in the lighthouse, go out drinking and lie on his yacht all day. He ignored me. That's when the problem started.
Try to forgive him, Will.
Right, forgive him. Where are they now?
Looks like they were about to take the boat out somewhere.
Copy that. I'll talk to him later. Over and out, Cass.
Let me know when you're done with the instrument readings. Over and out.
We're out. I think they're Sounds like it's like northern Europe or something. Let's see. They don't seem to have like some of the options that I want to adjust. Even for resolution here is like just 1080p. Let's see if we can actually remove the VSync. Oh, still see a little bit. This is how we're viewing the manual. You can't even zoom in. That's so weird. Open journal. To know what's worse, the approaching storm or the fact that father, after all these years, has shown up and is now spending time with Thomas. Oh well, need to focus on work. Oh, I miss Greg right now. The coffee stain there. What the heck? Of course, they would have like an alternate sex. It's like, you know, all the typical animation for some of the things, you know, each of the things that you do, but like, yeah, it's got that slight motion blur. Like even that option is not even there. Still feel like it's a little early for this game.
And we owe Thomas for this lighthouse area map. His cartography skills really shine here.
Habsburg. Cassandra, Greg, Matt, Will. So that's our character. There's the weather, FM 80.6. To-do list. Check power supply, check switchboard. I feel like I might have to screenshot this. Or maybe write a note. Turn this off of that. To-do list. I don't know if we can actually see the to-do list after. Maybe this is like the only time to see it. So I might as well just write this down. Check generator. See power supply, collect weather data. See precipitation rates, wind speed readings, then humidity readings.
And here I was hoping for a quiet
Take that
day.
with us. It's January, so all throughout the year. Ornithologist. Can't take these. That looks like the map right there. Kind of looks like Silent Hill. Oh, thanks, Challenger.
Freezing in here. Like that heater.
The heater.
Freezing in here. How does Greg know all this stuff?
Sailboat model.
Yeah, I've always loved carving little wooden boats. Used to make them all the time for any occasion, really. I gave this one to Greg for his birthday. And that was right around the time the ice between us started to melt.
I wonder if Greg... Wait, could Greg be his brother or something? Let me see. But where I saw the list of people.
How does Greg know all this stuff? How does Greg know all this stuff?
There's like a slight delay in moving the character. Oh,
And this
a photo.
must be our only lighthouse picture. Cass insisted we capture that moment. think I can figure this out.
Yeah, the models look alright. Very typical. But also very dark. You can barely see some of the stuff in the shadows and stuff. See, like, even out here with the fog and the grass and the rocks and stuff, reminds me a lot of Dear Esther, which I might want to play that one on stream. But this one is a very much like Dear Esther over here, this location. Oh, look at even the waterfall over there. Sailboat. So collect weather data, input into computer, check wind device. Actually, speed up a little bit. My hand. Humidity device, collect precipitation. Enter measurements, results. Enter data. Let's see, check the wind device. Wind device.
All this data we collect before the storm will be really valuable.
Could all the data be outside? Like maybe I gotta check some of the stuff outside. Let's go see. Like this here. Oh, there you go.
There's no data here. I need to inspect the device.
Inspect.
The weather vane cracked.
Man.
Greg mentioned something about this. He set up a homemade device somewhere nearby and was tracking the data from it.
Homemade device somewhere. Could it be this thing?
Now I just have to pour it back into the rain gauge. It should be in the office.
Oh, more here?
Huh. Close to normal.
Pour sediments into measuring flask. Check wind device. I feel like they should make that like a check mark. Like have like to put like radio dials on it, then just have a check mark when we finish one.
Without that heater, I'd be freezing in here.
Try and move.
There was a lot less rain last month.
Wait, what? It's like about 75. Check the wind device.
How does Greg know all this stuff?
Oh, wait. How do I enter that info for the thing? Check wind device. This one again. 65. So if this one's 65, that thing inside was 75, then nope. Can't do anything else with that one. I don't think there's anything else, is there? Let me head up there and see. Unless I'm not supposed to go up there yet. Preset at high
Need
and
to finish
medium.
logging the data first.
I notice how the game won't allow you to proceed unless you finish all the stuff there on the computer. Gotta enter the numbers first, and then you can go further. Not sure if there's anything else. Precipitation. That was 75, right? Wind speed. I couldn't tell what the wind speed was. Humidity.
Let me check the data again.
Check the wind device. But the wind device was broken. Unless we gotta put something else up there. Let's try medium. The lighting. Okay. Definitely feels a little smoother. We don't have that sort of mistiness anymore. It's like a layer of mist. With the fog, I guess. We don't see the fog much anymore. Although it definitely seems a little bit clearer. Even though I guess the developer intends to keep the fog intact. I don't get this thing here. Kilometers. 1.01. The birds don't even have to worry about some of the weather stats. So this points to 65. I don't know what this thing is here. Humidity, I guess? I don't know. Humidity, and then maybe this must be the wind, but it's like broken. I don't know how to. Okay. Check the wind device. We are checking it. Collect weather data. So I wonder if there's something in the office, back in the office, that we can probably bring to that, to attach to it. They mentioned something being homemade. Oh, here's another one right here. Oh, look at that. Maybe this is the homemade one. Okay. This definitely looks like the homemade one. There you go, 16.52.
Hopefully this data is precise enough. But if it's not my problem.
16.52. Yeah. They couldn't put them all together. They had to have one on one's other side, opposite side. Could have put it like right next to the other one. Just gotta look around and find it. Alright, let's see if this would be accepted. 5.2.
Okay, I should radio
Nice.
Cassandra back.
Yeah, I loaded down the preset a little bit. Seems to be a little
I
smoother
need to get all the information from Cassandra.
and faster. Wait, report to Cass. I get to read that until now.
Yeah, hi, come in, this is Will.
I hear you, Will. Over.
Okay, Cass, I've entered all the current data from the weather devices.
Great. I can see it on our
Okay, thanks.
Latest readings say the storm's gonna hit you early. Set up a signal on the radio tower so you can communicate from base, even when the weather gets bad.
Yeah, the signal's been dropping out a bit lately.
You could have set up the signal yourself earlier. Okay. Contact me from house when you're done.
Copy that. Over and out.
Over and out, Will. Good job.
Good job, Will. Tune the receiver on the radio tower. It's a new note. On the radio tower. Okay, so I guess now we can probably go up there. Shift to run. Cue the music. Well, let's see. Can I bring it back up? Maybe one more. Let's bring it to high. Let's see what happens.
So Cass says the storm's getting closer.
Seems to dip a tiny bit,
Never
but
been done
not too
before it
bad.
starts raining.
But at least we got the fog. Yeah, the fog is back. Radio tower. Yeah, we just talked about radios yesterday. And how, you know, it remains the same. It's the lighthouse over there. Alright, so we gotta tweak this tower. Can we go in there? Oh, there you go. Whee!
If the storm damages the tower, the lighthouse will be cut off.
Oh. I also think of there's a movie called I don't know if you've seen this one, but it's called Pontypool. It's about a radio station. Select wave. What we're supposed to do here. Tune the wave. We're supposed to like match the blue. Watch keys. Tune the wave. Huh? I'm just gonna like match the peaks a bit or something. No idea. No idea what I'm supposed to do here. Like I thought we can actually control the both the green and the blue waves, but see what happens if I hide the prompt. Oh. Select wave. Q and E to select. Oh, okay. What, Q and E? Oh, no, oh, there you go. No wonder. Okay, so balance out the blue. So now it's like a little more extended. Pressing Q. So you get the green to match. Oh, there you go. Could this be it? This looks like it's close enough. Tune receiver on a radio. Let's see if that is it. Really? We have to go to the tower to adjust it, and then and then back to the cabin. Wow. Imagine having your own radio. So I guess another one over here, maybe. Yeah. Telephone pole. I think of another film called The Fall. It's like two girls, they go for a climb, and there's like an abandoned tower, and they're not supposed to go up there. but I guess they went up there anyway. It's more of a thriller. And yeah, it gets really intense. And they would have clove. I mean, they'll have rope, and then they have the the carabine and stuff. Carabiners. And then they would just hang in there for like, good amount of time, trying to survive. All right, let's check the radio now. I don't know if I did it correctly or not. Like, are we supposed to match it or something? Like, they don't even tell us. No idea. Or the trams. Tune receiver. Receiver. Man. But I'm gonna look around and see what else we can find. Ooh, what's this? Jack in the Box?
Yeah, I've always loved black tea.
Nice.
Simple yet invigorating. And every cup tells a story, if you know how to listen. And that's what Mom used to say.
Man, my grandpa used to have, well, he used to buy coffee that comes in a can like this. Like cube shape, or how do you call it? Whatever shape this is. But they will also have like a rounded version. It's just like a regular can-shaped cylinder, But it used to arrive in like, four-sided like this. Same kind of brand, the French brand. I don't know what the name of it is now, but it's got like a French name to it. And it caught on to me as I got older. I started to drink that same coffee. Like our entire family just like drink the same coffee. But even as a kid, I would try coffee for the first time, meet my sis. And yeah.
Let's put the kettle on the fire and wait for it to boil.
I guess it just caught on to me. But it's like the older I got, the more into coffee I got. It's like following the footsteps of grandfather. That man is getting older every day. Should probably
it's
pay him a
boiling.
visit.
Let's brew some tea.
Brew some tea. Okay. We got some steam. Oh, nice. Let's have a cup of tea.
Herbal black blend. Tastes like campfire songs and warm expedition nights.
Cheers. And right. Like, usually they have them in like the cylinder sort of cans now. Not so much like the square shaped ones. Alright, let's check that receiver again. So far the environments look really good. Like, very realistic, Like, ultra realistic. Like, I just zoom in on there, but I can't to check the details, but can't crouch either. Like, every single blade of grass. Look at that. Like this engine, whatever this engine is. Is it Unreal Engine? I think I saw the Unreal Engine logo when I booted this up. But now I'm not sure. Look at that, every single blade of grass. Like these little cattail thingies, I don't know what they're called. Look at that. Every individual piece just have their own animation, Their own animation. The flowers, just swaying in the wind. Like, compared this to the open air Zelda games. But yeah. I don't often get the chance to look at games like this. And it's always the grass. Either the grass or something elemental like fire or water, like that's always a given. But when it comes to grass in games, you know, who else in the world would compare the grass in different games? Or the trees, you know, look at this tree. Look at how they did the animation for this. Man. You don't see trees animate like this. Each individual branch, you know. Alright. And the birds flying. The guy doesn't even have a flashlight. Like, is it supposed to be exactly like on point or something? Like, there's the X and then there's the red. Oh, okay. So I can probably raise it up a little more. Oh,
Now I should contact Cass from the house to check the signal.
man. I just needed to press like one more key. It wasn't perfectly matched. You have to press up, down, and not just the sideways. Yeah, it has to be like exact. I do like this fog though. What's the correct term for like the fog effects? Like the graphical term for that? I keep thinking it's like omission or something. But like this layer of fog, like you can disable it, you know, in the settings and stuff. But like, is there a correct like term for it? It's not like omission or anything. I keep thinking omission or emission. I don't know. Even Peak has it too. I was contemplating whether or not to hop on Peak tonight, but I guess we'll save it for like maybe tomorrow or Sunday. There's another friend that wants to join us. Possibly like even morning, like an early morning one too. We'll see. Contact Cass. Can't even click on the radio. Emissive fog? Okay. Volumetric. I think it's the emissive fog that I was trying to think of. How do we contact Cass now? What the heck? Can't click on it anymore. Let's see. This microphone there. Still flipping through the pages, but can't click on that radio there. Contact Cass, but where? Let me see. There's no map or anything. I guess there would be this map here. Looks like there's a pathway. There's a tower, so maybe I gotta go further down or something. And maybe go into one of these cabins. So maybe for the contact Cass. Get to the keeper's house. Oh my gosh. Why couldn't that be one of the objectives? Like list that as the objective. Instead, dash contact Cass. I just totally skipped the that first line up there, thinking that it's like a previous stack of objectives. We go down here? No? So apparently there's like a pathway over here that we just go further down. Like, in the back of my mind, I knew that there was going to be a path that I was going to be taking. Because we see the lighthouse down that way, but that should be a task to say, oh yeah, dash, get to the keeper's house. That is further down there. Yeah, the way they write the instructions is just...
I'll have to fire up the stove in the house.
I don't know.
It's getting cold.
Like, I would write them differently.
Classic Greg. How many times have I told him not to leave fishing rods by the river?
Oh, speaking of fishing rods, there's a few fishing games that I definitely want to try out.
The radio's in my room. I should contact Cass as soon as possible.
Oh, speaking of coffee.
Definitely gonna need some coffee. It's gonna be a busy day.
We had some tea, now we can get some coffee. Yeah. You turn off the light, it gets really dark. See how it looks when I turn up the gamma a little bit? Oh, there we go. This should be a lot brighter. Oh, there we go. I mean, you know, with the lights on, like, it should be a lot brighter. Sometimes they make the game so dark. Like, for no reason, you know? Especially a lot of horror games. Oh my gosh,
Greta's favorite
pancakes.
Recipe. Simple, but delicious. Even Greg and I could pull this off.
Pinch of salts. Interesting. Sugar, salts, great combo. Mix everything in a thick batter and fry small pancakes on a dry skillet till golden brown on both sides. Man, that makes me want some pancakes now. Serve with Thomas's favorite berry honey. Hey. Nice try. We saw the sailboat on the wall of the previous house, and now we have this lighthouse here. It's a marble.
I told him not to leave these planets lying around everywhere. You're going straight back into the model.
Planets. Oh, look at that guy. The triple triangle. This must be of, like, Nordic mythology or something, I feel. I feel like this is set in, like, the northern regions. Maybe the Arctic. Maybe not the Arctic. It's not as frosty looking, but with the accents of some of the characters, like Cass and stuff, I feel like this is probably somewhere up in northern Europe. But I think they mentioned that it's like in southern Europe. I'm not sure. Maybe it's northern.
Funny how just more game can be the last one. I'll miss playing with him.
It's like Ireland or something, you know? Feels like it's gotta be like up in Ireland or
That should take
Iceland.
care of the cold.
It's got that vibe, you know?
The biggest crab I ever saw. It's too bad Greg was the only one who got to eat it.
Is there anything unpacked? Nope. Think of Gone Home now. We left for the hot lighthouse again. Well, we've already talked about this. Practically put all my research on hold to make time for our family. Take care of Tom. I need your help. What letter is this? Oh. Oh, footprints. Oh. Am I leaving footprints now? Oh my gosh, I am. Just stepping on the rug. I can see my body now. Ah. Man, they put so much effort just to make that footprint a thing. Some birds. We got some boys. Hold on. Scandinavian region? Probably. We got some crows.
Reports say
Check the
we haven't
notes
had a
here.
storm this bad in a long time.
Oh, here's the other radio. Okay. What was the frequency again? Was it 148 or something? Let me scroll back up and check. 148. I should probably type this up on Steam. Steam notes. Ba ba da ba. 148.5. And then 151. Somewhere between there. 0.5. Sorry, should probably put it at the top. For 8. Huh?
Come in. This is Will. How do you read me?
Will, come in. The reception is good, but still worse than the weather station.
Of course. That's where the receiver's directly connected.
The last thing you have to do is to check the power supply in the generator room at the lighthouse.
I'll do that now. Over and out.
Our supply.
Go ahead. Maybe you'll manage to rest before the storm hits. Over and out.
Ooh, lighthouse. Check this transformer. I feel like I could have like gotten through some of these a little faster, but
It was all good once upon a time.
all right. I don't know. Should I read all this? I'll just like skim through it a little bit. Dear Isla, the ship seems particularly hard. Weather's a bitch. Constant rain, barely any sun. Everything's gone gray and dreary. Only keeping me sane is watching the sea. Miss you so much every morning. Look at our pictures and makes me smile. Yeah. My illness seems to be behaving itself, thankfully, even with the awful weather. I think it's almost gone, but I'll still check in with a doctor after my shifts. Just be safe. See you soon, love. Love always will. Wait, this is Will that wrote that. Another boat model?
Lovely. I've forgotten how much I missed her.
Man, seeing all these boat models remind me of when I built my own boat. Boat model, I mean. It's a family photo.
I can't wait till my shift is over.
Nice. Check the transformer. I'm not the one.
Our first photo together. Eli used to come here for her internship and stay up all night doing reports. I gave her this old lantern so she wouldn't have to work in the dark. She
Oh,
took it on all our expeditions.
will we get that lantern? Little heater. What's back there? Oh. Well, let's see how dark it gets when you turn it on. Ooh. Moody. Right. Is there anything else in the house? Oh.
Anyhow, just one more game can be the last one.
Oh, that's the check pieces? It's like flat like that? Oh, interesting. I've never seen a chess board like this, where it's like flat, where the pieces are flat like that. That's like playing chess on Windows 95, and then like and seeing the pieces flat design. But this is like an actual 3D version of it, where the pieces are still flat. That's pretty neat. I've never seen that. It's like a chocolate bar down there or something. See some salt. Salt down there. Pinch of salt. Rabbies. Man. But even the you know, the objects in the kitchen and stuff. I mean, there's like typical, you know, typical assets that you would normally see. But I don't know. I think other than the textures, there's not much you can do with some of the objects, like house objects in general. Um, but these look really old though. Like I guess it's meant to make the house look old and wooden, you know, with all the wooden textures. It's very dated, like it's aged. Oh yeah. Oh,
Hila's
wait,
favorite.
wait.
Hila's favorite recipe.
Oh,
Simple.
I thought I can click on the shoot thing.
Hila's favorite recipe. Simple but delicious. Even Greg.
There's a
liked
new
it,
movie
so-
coming out, I think next year in May, starring Hugh Jackman. It's like a sheep detective movie. It looks really fun and hilarious. All sheep stuff. Let's see what the movie was called. I linked it in the server. It's called Sheep Detectives, plural. It's gonna be out by Amazon and MGM Studios, and it's gonna be hitting theaters in May next year. But yeah, Sheep Detectives. It looks pretty fun. Let's see. Yeah, even the stove here. The texture for the stove, it looks really old. Yeah, it's like it's been around for like 50 years or something. All right. Oh, yeah, I got this photo ready, right? The crab. Wait, did the clock move? Oh my gosh, the clock did move. Okay, so that clock is actually working. It was like 5 o'clock earlier, but now it's like 15 minutes after. Man, real time. Ooh, look at that. Look how dark that house gets. Only the room is lit. Check the transformer. Transformers. One lit room. Oh, here comes the music. Slight ambient. Man, this is... Oh my gosh, there's another drawing here. It's a whale. Here, I'm gonna screenshot this. I feel like I should screenshot, like, each and every drawing that we see on the wall. It's like the third one right here. Okay. Too bad we don't have a flashlight. Not long now before those drawings become significant. Look at this tree right here. Look at the animation for this. You don't often see trees looking like this in video games. Like even with strong winds or whatever. But this one looks like it's been like in the winds. It's been suffering from like all the ocean winds like for years, you know? The way this thing looks. And that's what we need more of when it comes to like realism. This X. Like if you want to go for like a realistic look for your game, like make it look real. Make it look like it's been aged through like different conditions, you know? That looks more dynamic, you know? Even stepping away, you can see the fog making its way to cover that tree. Like, I don't know. There may be some techniques to make it look a certain way, you know, but that depends on, you know, the programmer and stuff. Oh, look at that water. No, let's see how the water looks when I turn it back up. Okay, so it's not not much of a difference. Can't go any further down though. A little bit of rain. Let's go back down. Alright, so generator. Oh, transformer, not generator. Transformer?
This transformer powers the lighthouse and all the surrounding buildings.
Lighthouse.
The voltage seems stable, and all other systems seem normal.
Town, lighthouse. Maybe the top one above the town. Check generator. Check backup power in lighthouse annex. Huh? Doesn't look like we can press anything else. No cursor there. Green, green, green. Yeah. Top part though, I don't know. Or do something with that. Alright, let's check over here. Let's go to the lighthouse. Wouldn't you ever see the lighthouse, the movie? The black and white one?
Now I just need to check the generator, and then I can get some rest.
Generator. Oh, another drawing here. Dad, I, and then Mom. Can't crouch. Yeah, Willem Dafoe and Robert Patterson? Got his name. Was like, I think it's the A24, right? The Lighthouse. It's pretty good. Definitely worth a watch. It's got the they made it, you know, look like it's an old film. Really well done. Well shot. I also think of it's another old one. When Darkness Falls. I think that's the title of it. Yeah. Which also involves like a lighthouse. And just looking up here just reminds me of it. You're inside the lighthouse, and it's just that one scene that I remember, still remember to this day. I haven't seen this for a while. A long while. Like, I haven't seen it since it came out, I think. But it would play on TV, like on demand and stuff. That was like late 90s, I think. Late 90s, early 2000s, somewhere around there. Like 98, 99.
I can't remember.
Oh, what the heck?
I think I need to pull a lever through all the primary system indicators.
A lever?
We're out of fuel. I need to open the valve and fill it from the tanks outside.
Okay. Oh, so each time... Can we go through here? No, okay. What? Wait, switch the fuel valve in the tank outside. Did I do it right? I don't get that. I thought I was supposed to connect all three greens or something. Generator.
Electricity goes from the city to the substation, and from there, right into this panel.
Okay. I'm guessing that's powered on. Yeah, in that Lighthouse movie, Robert's character is hired to work on the island at that lighthouse, and he's not allowed to go to the very top. Like, he can probably open up like a hatch to check out the top, and he's just not allowed to go up there. Only Willem Dafoe's character can go up there to mess with the lights and stuff. Okay, so I guess we check the thing again. And yeah, the two characters just like pick her back and forth on, you know, who gets to go up there. Huh? Switch the fuel valve at the tank outside. Tank. Backup power. Tank outside. What over here? Nope. Can't go any further? Oh. It's like being blocked by. Okay. They won't allow us to go up there. Let's look for this tank. Switch the fuel valve at the tank. Outside. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's like a little mini house. There it is.
Okay, now all that's left to do is to switch on the generator.
Generator. Hopefully we're doing this correctly. Okay. Wait. Move the lever. Okay, so the gears. Are we supposed to hit everything or something? Gas. Good. And this. Is that not all of it? Now what? Unless I'm supposed to go on the right side there or something. I don't know. Huh. Let's go this way then. Huh? Is this correct? I don't get it. Um.
Alright,
Oh.
generator's good. Now I just need to check the switch over from the main system to the backup one.
I feel like I should have screenshot that. Hey there, chicken. Welcome back. Mouse artist. Have you done any new drawings lately? I've been thinking about doing like some drawings of dinosaurs. Actually, there's a dinosaur game that I kind of want to try out. It's like a horror game though. It's like it's more like a Torok. I don't know if you're familiar with Torok series. It's an old N64 game.
There seems to be an issue with the voltage. I'll have to check the fuse box to be sure.
What? Check fuse boxes upstairs. Okay. Upstairs we go.
Hello! I love doing that.
No, you just gotta watch out for the Tooth Fairy. If you know the reference, good on ya. Just mentioning about that particular movie earlier. An old one I used to catch on TV.
When we couldn't stay in touch, so I ended up surprising him with these toy radios. They became our constant companion. Where did I leave mine anyway?
Toy radio. It's a flare gun there. My footsteps. Alright, more ladders, I guess. Ah, fuse box. What else is up here? Oh,
Oh yeah,
Moby Dick.
Mom got me this for my birthday. And then she went full marine biologist mode, ranting about how fake the whale scenes looked.
Wait. What do you mean by look? Unless there's like drawings, illustrations for Moby Dick. That's a classic. Oh, another photo.
Molly, who I've missed, and my dad, who I wouldn't see for as long. Ironic.
Looks like the same boat that he was in earlier. At the opening scene. Wait, what's this say? Emergency light. Okay. Can you go any further up? Fuse box. Oh, nice. See, like this part here, this hatch right here. Oh. I thought the light would be on, but it's not on. Okay, so I've gotta like check the fuse box. Yeah, so in that lighthouse movie, he wouldn't be able to open up the hatch. So like they're both just like fighting to open it up and stuff.
One of my favorite places. What a view.
Oh, that was like a cinematic there. Wow, we are pretty high up. Wasn't there a part in Half-Life 2 where we get to go to the lighthouse area? Or was it that part of the expansion? I've got to play through Half-Life 2 again. The waterfalls there. It also reminds me of like Washington. There's parts of Washington like this too. Yeah. Pretty realistic looking. Definitely an improvement compared to like some of the games in the past like decade. Or I guess more so like 5 years.
A power surge knocked out the circuit breaker. I need to turn the system back on. Oh, wrong switch.
Okay. It's just this one? Oh, wait, it's gotta be in a certain order? Boop, 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 boop. Wow,
Hey,
what a guess.
Now.
Wait, why is it in a specific order like that? Couldn't you just like do them all at once or something? Write a shift report. Log. The logbook should be in the room. Okay. Alright. So I guess we can just head back to the house. Can't grab the walkie-talkie then. See Will's body. Oh, so we can't check this anything anymore? Right, I don't think there's anything else for us to grab. Back to the house. And end the workday. I don't remember there being like a fireplace for this house. Man, if only I can get rid of the motion blur. It just adds like a slight effect to to how the game looks. Right, so logbook? Is this it?
I hate paperwork.
Oh yeah, there you go. My pencil. Is that a number 2 pencil? Alright, space to read. What's supposed to write on there? Okay. Imagine if I were to do like another drawing stream and just had the pencil hovering like this with the cursors like landed. Wherever the cursor's located, we'll just have a pencil floating like this. 3D pencil. There's some apps out now, like a lot of VTubers use, where they can replace or put like an image over where the cursor's located. So there's like different ideas you can, you know, probably try. I might give that a go someday. I'll have to come up with some ideas. Alright, so press space to read. What?
I need to finish the journal first.
I'm supposed to write in a journal. Where is the journal?
I need to finish the journal first.
Like how he just has to repeat the lines. Where's the journal? Is that not the journal? How about just recording it on tape or something? Oh, is this it?
Reports say we haven't had a storm this bad in a long time.
Oh. That was the letter. Back and end rotate right shift report. Why can't we write it? Can they make this any more complicated? Like, come on. Select point. Select point. I feel like they need to highlight that. Select point. Just like have it highlighted. As a matter of fact, why didn't they put it on the left side? Why does it have to be on the right side? Or put it at the bottom? I don't know. So for some reason, putting it on top right is just, I don't know, it's a weird location. Alright, so we start from here. And then there's that wind tower thing. We went up here. Radio tower. Lighthouse. Something doesn't add up. Either the map is fine or what? Wait, am I supposed to draw the line or something? I've always wondered what Greg does with all the weird equipment. They've dumped this task on me again. Work I shouldn't even be doing, but of course, will ill handle it. Will handle it. Oh, it's a weird way to read that. Storm's coming closer. It's cool to know I'm pitching in for science. Okay, oh there you go. So now it starts to track. So I feel like, so in this case, they should make it so that the dots would look a little bit different, you know? Make it so that they glow or something. That is not part of the map. I mean, part of the map, but it's like not part of the object, the assets of the map. Make it so that it's part of like the interactive UI, if that makes any sense, you know? But having it glow, I think, would make it so that's, you know, easily understandable. I don't know if that makes any sense. But like the black rings, the dots that we're supposed to click on, make that more visible, you know? It blends too well with the object that, you know, I see the dots, then I was able to figure it out. But if they were to color that circles, you know, like these circles, what if they were red instead of black rings, you know? then I would know that, I was supposed to click on them, a little sooner. It took me a while to figure that out. But selecting point, connecting the dots together, eventually I was able to connect the dots, I guess. Should have gone out there in a while. The signal's been bad recently, but keep putting it off. Nearly took a tumble because of that wind. At least I won't lose connection again. Oh, please. I don't want to lose that connection again. I'm checking to make sure. Great view of the tower. Too bad work's piled up. Didn't get to properly enjoy it. Right. So there you go. There's the animation. And then we went up like this way or whatever. Comms are up, but still glitchy. Doesn't bode well. What's the point of setting up the signal when it's still glitchy? Wish Tom was with Cass. Really allowed to chat with him. Yeah, gotta click it twice. Power's back on, so I'm all set. Useless check. No transformer issue. No citywide blackouts. Yeah. Once you click on the dot, then you gotta click it out again. Once you've read the thing. Toppled up fuel. Shouldn't be any issues tonight. How's the old relic still functioning? Simpler to tech, the more satisfying it is to work with. Man, he's got to write out all the things. Okay. Fuse blew. Could have been a fire tonight. Of course, all the systems are on their last legs. What else could be going to break? Could anything just work the way it's supposed to for once? Wish I could spend more time at the lighthouse. Okay. I think that is all.
I need to finish the journal first.
What more is there with the journal?
No big deal. Just another check.
Back at the house or something?
I hope I did everything right.
Okay. Fill out the log. Really? Go to sleep. Oh, there's the lantern. Thought it looked a little bit different. Bedtime. I feel like I'm supposed to turn off the light or something. It's gonna be a long one. Oh, is this a dream? Okay, I think we're in a dream sequence. Tom, is that you? Greg? Well, I want to screenshot this. It could be his son or something. Follow the light. That light? Okay. No ripples in the water as we're walking. Looks like there might be a lighthouse up ahead, but in a way it's got like a Silent Hill-esque, maybe a more calmer Silent Hill moment here. Kind of like Henry in the first Silent Hill, where he's got he's got to make this long walk towards the lighthouse. Are we doing it right? Okay, there's no more shine back there. Right here. This is the game. You just gotta follow the light. Will is following the light. Oh, wait, what's over there? Oh, snap. Okay. This also reminds me of another game that had a similar sort of setup for a dream sequence. Oh, it was a Fatal Frame. Made in a black water, I think. It was just like this. Like a dream sequence just like this. I think it's like towards the end. Like once you fight the final boss. Or just around, you know, just before the final boss. In Fatal Frame 5. Made in a black water. And... oh my gosh, what's the character's name again? Anyways. Yeah, there'll be like a water... like up to her knees or thighs or whatever. And she's just walking forward, pretty long distance forward. And then there'll be like these black figures, just like how we see here. And then out comes like the boss. We played that back in like 2016 and onwards. Revisited it recently too. Which year it was, like 2021. When I brought back Facecam. Alright, there's another figure here. Oh, splash. But yeah, that sequence there is very Fatal Frame. Oh, getting
What's
signal.
that sound? That sounded like Morse code.
Respond to the radio.
Couldn't make it out in time.
Morse code. Come on, Will. 2015. Turn on the light. Yep. No power?
Come in, this is the lighthouse. I read you, EDL 2015, over.
Did they say Night Nightmare? We gotta check the power.
Shit. I have to get that beacon lit. And then I can try to contact the ship.
Oh! Snap. There's a boat on the way. We gotta light up the
I have to
lighthouse.
I won't be able to see a thing up there without it.
Oh! The lantern. Oh, nice. We got the lantern. Have to equip. Sweet. There we go. The one thing we always need in like a horror game. Gotta have the flashlight. Oh, look at this.
I have never seen a storm this bad before.
Usually around the coast, there'll be a storm looking like this. But let's see how the game looks with up the settings a bit. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. And if it does, I hope the game saves. Oh man. Are we getting it? I think the game's about to crash. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, this is why they call it playtime. So upon grabbing the lantern, big storm coming in, that's probably where it gets like graphically intensive. So upon swapping the graphical setting, I think that's where the crash is. Crash imminence? Let's log this part. Man. Oh wait, there was a error message there. Fatal error. So it is Unreal Engine. I can't see it. Let's bring up the huh? Doesn't allow me to see. Wow. It's like different from others. Wow, it doesn't let me view the thing. Alright. The fatal error pop-up doesn't allow me to get it in focus. Oh. What's happening? No, nothing? Okay. Oh, man. Oh, what the heck? I think he's trying to close. Wow. Alright, let's put it back up again. Oh, there you go. We followed the light. So it is Unreal Engine. Yeah. That explains it. Mr. Wise. Now let's see if the game can resume. Hopefully it did. Okay, so we're back at the house. Oh, it doesn't keep track of like the sound settings. It goes back up to 100. Around like 40 is good. Check the graphics. This keeps it very high and see how it looks.
What's that sound? That sounded like Morse code.
This is vessel EDL-20115.
Oh shit. I have to get that beacon lit. And then I can try to contact the ship.
It's so dark. You can bring the gamma back up. Let's see how it looks when it's all the way up. Okay. Yeah, everything's a little more visible.
Molly. I've forgotten how much I missed her.
So I feel like the next part here is gonna be like very dark.
I have never seen a storm this bad before.
Check the generator.
There's no voltage on the transformer.
Oh
Something
wow.
happened in the city.
Wait, there's okay. All reds.
Well, that seems to be everything. Probably should get some rest. I need to check the voltage on the backup generator.
Fuse box upstairs. It's so red.
It's a good thing the backup power is running. There's something wrong with the main power.
Like how there's a piece of dialogue.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ! What was that?
what came in there? Wait, did it come from the other house or something? Okay. Yeah, there's like a piece of dialogue that they got triggered once you take a peek in that other room. Yeah, fuse box. Oh, looks damaged.
Oh, the lightning melted the fuse box.
Deal with the emergency. Place the lantern in the lighthouse lamp. Oh. Guess that would be the replacement. Imagine just using a candle. Oh, there we go. Where's the boat? Oh, right there. Wait, no, I think that's one of the, might be one of the buoys or something. Fix. Okay, he just waves his hand. Nice. Is this where we see the
The light has to be visible.
The title?
from ship.
I called it. Oh, I want to screenshot that. My gosh.
Greg? How?
See, that's how you want to get like. That's when you know like an indie game is like it's going for that artsy fartsy sort of direction. Oh, Greg is down there. Okay. Is it really Greg though? Let's go see. All right, so there's a boat there with the flare. It's a journey trying to get from point A to point B. And again, I feel like this game has gone a more like realistic route, where you can't just like teleport your way. You can't just shortcut your way. You just gotta like really go from point A to point B, step by step. I mean, I guess you can shift run, but Greg. Oh, there you go. Thank you for playing the demo. We'd like to leave feedback. This will help a lot. Impression. Wait, it's 1 out of. Okay, so it's like 1 through 5. I mean, I think 4. 4 gameplay. I don't know, maybe 3-ish. Optimization. Oof. I mean, we did receive a crash, so I don't know, maybe 3. I'm not sure I would recommend this one. I think Dear Esther would be one that I would recommend first if you want this kind of game. But I don't know. It's a tough one to recommend, even when it's like this short. Some of the UI stuff could use some altering, you know. And I did mention them like in real time, how I'd like to see the UI be adjusted. Some of the font choice is, especially the size of the font is a little small. I feel like they should move some of that over to either the right side or maybe keep it center, either center top, center bottom. I think center top maybe. Center bottom is usually for the subtitles, like if there's closed captions or whatever. But either like top center or top left, usually where the tasks would be, or have the task like, I don't know, off to the side, either one of these sides. But less so on the right side. I feel like right side should be left for something else, like the lantern, maybe some of the items, you know? But typically, any tasks in any game is usually on the left, either left or center. That should be a standard. Stick with that standard. But I don't know. It's it took me a while to. I mean, like I don't know, like not a while, but like it takes a bit to understand what you're supposed to do. But I don't know. Maybe others can guess what to do instantly, but I don't know. For me, it's like it took a couple glances at the instructions just to finally get what I'm supposed to do. And then highlighting the dots on the map at one point. But I don't know. I'll just put NA for now. Or check VOD. It's funny how the feedback pops up right at the end. Pop-ins. Alright, so that was Will Follow the Light. It only took like less than 2 hours. I'm not sure if there's anything else. I thought there was a little more. Maybe I feel like I could have like explored the island a little more. I'm not sure if there's anything else though. But environmental design, top notch. That is if you have it up to like high settings or very high settings for the graphics. There needs to be an option for like to toggle the motion blur. Like that needs to be in here, you know? But maybe there's like an issue where they couldn't get it in there or something. I don't know. But that needs to be in there. Like all the graphical settings that you can add. That's usually in other games, other Unreal Engine games. and especially Unreal Engine. Like, you gotta have it. You gotta have the option. You can't just exclude it out. Even in a demo, you gotta have it. Full screen, borderless window, and all that, like that. All those options should be already there. Even for a demo, it should already be there. Don't make it less. Don't make it so that there's less options. More options, the better. You know, so that they run better. Nice that they have the gamma as a separate, so you can actually preview it. But oh my gosh, the game looks a whole lot different when the gamma's all the way this low. But I don't know. When it comes to like a lot of these realistic approach kind of games and Unreal Engine games, the shadows are they darken everything. Games can look really dark and can't really tell what's happening unless you bring the brightness or gamma all the way up. But yeah, especially when there's like a lot of action going on. But this one being more of like a slow pace adventure, might not be necessary to bring it up, but I don't know, more for the immersion. But I don't know, seems alright. There's just a lot of games out there like this. This wouldn't be the first one I would recommend, you know? But it is an upcoming one for 2026, so yeah. Alright, I don't know. Let's see what happens when I press resume. Would it be back at the house? Yep, looks like it is. Sometimes there's like, you know, new stuff, but it's not a full game yet.
What's that sound?
But wait, what if I were to explore
Morse code.
the island a bit? Not that it's necessary, but you know, but there's like something that's like changed or whatever.
I told them not to leave these planets lying around everywhere.
Alright, so
We're
that
going
door's
straight
not
back
open a
into the
little
model.
bit. I didn't notice the drawing on the floor here. Oh wait, let's get that lantern so I can actually look at some of the objects and stuff.
Oh shit. I have to get that beacon lit. And then I can try to contact the ship.
It's a very high brightness. See how it looks with the camera lower. Okay, yeah, still pretty bright. Alright, so
I have never seen a storm this bad before.
I think from here I can probably just like explore around. There's the boats. Still never found the chimney inside the house. Oh. And look at that water. That is dangerous to be like right at the edge here. What if you had like dogs or kids running around? There's like no fence to cover, you know? That's really dangerous, man. And I'm just like following down there. Slipping, you know? Especially on a storm like this. High winds, you get blown off the cliff. Sheesh. Yeah, I don't know, man. But then again, I guess working on a place like this, turns the character around when you try to cross. So you're supposed to go to a lighthouse. Imagine fishing in a condition like this. Might catch some salmons or something. Yeah, I think might do another demo after this. Been meaning to check out that one fishing game. I was not prepared to do another one. I thought this was gonna be a much more
Need to check the
lengthier
voltage and the backup
demo.
generator.
Demo. Demeter. Alright. Yeah, environment looks fine. The weather effects and stuff. The lighting. It's pretty well made. I just need that the motion blur option. Anyways, let's go back to main menu. Yeah, that was Will. Man. I was hoping it'd be a little longer, but it's just a 2-hour demo. Or less than 2 hours. More so than an hour. If you can speed run through it. There you go. Will. May have to update the category to the next game. Oh, I really enjoyed this one too. Restory. I played this on Wednesday, whichever day it was. Could hop back onto that, but kind of want to keep it thematic. That's how I do. All right. So about fishing, I think I might want to try this one. Let's update the category. From Will to out fishing. Alright. I may want to end the stream over on YouTube. Maybe start another one. That is if it's still live. Okay. All right, yeah. So I'll start a new video in a bit.